Ну, допустим. Ладно.
Abigail. Darling John, a kind lady in the village helped me write this.
She had men problems of her own, but that's a different story. Listen, I've begged you, but it don't seem to make much difference. I've tried everything I know to make you grow up. And you know I love you, but loving you means I can't watch you do this. Time after time, we've had to run because of your behavior and your decisions. We got a son. I got a son. And I love our son enough that I can't have him around while you're like this. I had so many dreams, John. I hoped you would change. We all saw what happened to them that didn't, but you... Part of you is hell-bent on ending up the same way.
And I love you too much to watch that no more. Abigail.
Ну да, лучше бы нас застрелили на дороге. Почему бы и нет? Он типа так и не одевался с тех пор, понятно.
Where's the wife, Milton?
She's out.
I saw her leaving with the boy and the bags. What's going on?
You married, Mr. Dickens?
No.
That don't surprise me.
What'd she do? Catch you with a showgirl? Or hear about you shooting more fellas over by Strawberry? Just who are you, Jim Milton?
I'm a family man. I can handle a gun, sure. Them men shot at me.
Just interested, that's all.
Ain't nothing interesting, unless you find gossip about a man's marriage worthy of your time.
Guess not. There's work to be done, unless you're running off too.
I ain't going nowhere. I'm here to work. Gotta save money, get her what she wants.
What does she want?
She wants a place of her own. Said she found a plot up at Beecher's Hope.
You? A rancher? You'll starve.
Probably.
Keep yourself busy. Take your mind off it.
Да, по $3 в день, конечно, сейчас мы на ранчо заработаем. Just like a pro. Или типа все же типа заработать, значит, да, телепортнут. Несколько месяцев.
But that's her full. Hey, You know, I was wrong about you. Turned into a fine worker, Jim Milton.
Oh, thank you. Means a lot. Hey, you think I could speak with Mr. Geddes? See if maybe he's open to offering me some guidance?
No, I'm sure he'd be happy to hear you speak, at least.
Thank you, Mr. Dickens.
Ну да, они типа на грабежах там по несколько штук поднимали. А тут типа несколько месяцев спустя, это в теории типа 3 месяца и 90 баксов.
Hey, son. How's that bull?
Fine, Mr. Milton.
Your father in? Can I have a word?
Sure, I'll just get him. Pa!
Hey, I'm right here. What's the problem, Milton?
Sorry for the disturbance, sir.
Oh, no problem. My wife, she just began her morning discourse on the subject of my faults. Experience I think every man can relate to.
In some ways, my wife also has issues with some of the decisions I've made. Real issues.
Hmm?
Do you believe a man can change, sir?
Where is this heading?
I guess I don't know. I've tried to be a good hand. I've worked hard to secure your property.
And for that, we are grateful.
And you've paid me well besides. The thing is, I suppose, I need to get a place of my own, so I can prove to my wife that I've changed.
I understand.
But I ain't got much money. I ain't asking to borrow none. But maybe you could go to the bank and put in a good word so they could give me a loan?
A loan, huh?
So I can buy that place, Beecher's Hope?
Yes, I know it. Yes, of course, sure. It'd be my pleasure. But take my advice, Milton. Take your money and go buy passage on a boat. Go to Brazil and forget all about family. I'm just joking, son. Just make sure you deal with Ansel Atherton at the bank. He's a distant cousin. Here's my name. Tell him to ask me direct himself. You'll get what you need.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I was young and dumb once, too. You'll get her back.
Да, снова едем. О, Open World is back. Окей. Сэдди Адлер или банк? Поедем к Сэдди Адлеру. Конечно, ехать надо будет. Ой. Привет. Что, как ты там не пробиваешься на YouTube? Или Twitch? Да, он не заканчивается. Не, ну это уже типа первая часть эпилога. Да, закончу рано или поздно. Думаю, что завтра закончу. Но это не точно. И потом, что дальше, надо будет думать. Надо будет нарезку это сделать.
You're a good filly.
О, сайт-квесты опять. Хэмиш. Да у меня постоянно, я не знаю, что не так с этими лошадьми. Я думал там потом нарезку сделать, типа вот такого. Типа... О, убить, воскресить, опять. И что делать? Могу только убить. Ну, бьем тогда. Да это уже не первая такая лошадка умирает. Я за 400 баксов был, купил лошадку, она тоже погибла. Я думал сделать типа нарезку про что РДР и типа вот эти постоянные фейлы. Но потом стало так много этих фейлов, что я передумал. И вот опять началось. Сейчас придется кого-то грабить. Если мы кого-то встретим здесь вообще в пустыне в этой. Да я пытаюсь. Но уже сколько там часов прошло прохождения, а они все еще врезаются. Я привык, что плотва и лошади там в Assassin's Creed они никогда не врезаются. Здесь другие порядки. Никого нет вообще. Кто-то есть. Или показалось? Показалось. Че, навигаторы эти, которые кругами меня водят? Вот что это такое? Типа, лучше бы я поехал прямо. Может быть и врезался бы, но быстро бы приехал. Надо сейчас по дороге идти, чтобы кого-нибудь встретить. Спокойненько грабить. Или вот этих джентльменов. Если у них есть, конечно, лошадь. А, это вообще какие-то бараны, я думал, это люди. Да я не знаю, я никогда в Майнкрафт не играл особо. Не доводилось. Я думал потом мафию или киберпанк, там как что пойдет. А тут мафию мне собирается знакомый, походу, стримить. Так что мафию, может, не буду сам. Киберпанк еще не вышел, так что что-то надо будет думать. Watch Dogs Legion. Посмотрю, я пока еще не знаю. Пока у меня просто паркур на Диком Западе. О, что надо было лошадь гробить в такой момент неудобный. Это подарок. А, это медведь, блядь. Я думал, это лошадь. Вроде он не заинтересовался мной. Или нет? Блядь. Бля, он бежит за мной. Ладно. Это не было проблемно. Ну, ладно. А вон лошадь. Сейчас вот мы этому парню расскажем про боль. Блин, ну куда она убежала? О, сейчас я утону еще. Так. Нормально, все идет по плану. А она уже наша, можем сесть на нее даже. О. Ладно. Все хорошо. Этим хорош Дикий Запад, что не надо покупать новую лошадь, когда можно просто забрать. Попроси вежливо. У трупа.
Told you to leave it, Bubba.
And I thought to myself who this little girl thinks she telling anything to.
Enjoy your drink in peace. I ain't got no business with you right now.
What that mean?
For the last time, leave me alone.
Or what?
Что творит? Что творит?
Get the hell out of here.
Не так давно первый раз давали пистолет ей.
Get out of here.
Да, Twitch максимально худшая платформа из всех существующих. Недавно Twitch отвалился прямо во время катсцены. Там поезд ехал, и как раз когда почти поезд доехал до меня, прервалась трансляция на Твиче. Еще один смотрел, тоже прихерел. С этого момента. А, чел, ты Amazing смотрел. Нормальная постанова получилась.
Maybe.
Come on then.
What? Where are we headed?
Strawberry. Got on the run from New York. Good price for him.
What'd he do?
Rob a bank.
Да, Amazing Dot еще. Дотер.
With a pen. He's an accountant, I think.
Ничего никак не может успокоиться с своими ММРами. Говорит, хочет садиться на лошадь. Вот у нас уже 2 лошади. Говорит, хочет 4,7К ММРа. Зачем-то.
There's something else.
What?
Micah.
Micah?
I think so. I heard of someone sounded like him about a year back.
Okay.
We always said if we found him.
I know what we said we'd do. That ain't changed.
I didn't think I'd see any of you again after you left for the Yukon.
Yeah, we came back. Didn't strike it rich, as you can see.
But you're a rancher now.
I aim to be. Probably why I can't afford it.
Там идет стрим, там же все записи есть. Ну, сначала этого РДР, после пролога. Или что, не идет трансляция разве? Идет. Не, ко мне в основном, если кто-то заходит, он на YouTube заходит. Хотя какой-то парень на Твиче сидел, стрелял. А, да, там 2 канала. Там 3 канала уже. На третьем либо будет еще одно видео, либо я его залью на первый канал. Да, но он жмет видосы просто жестко. В сравнении с Твичом 1.1 качество.
You seen a bald New Yorker, name of Nathan Kirk, about 45?
No, sir. We get plenty of New Yorkers here. It's resort town, you see. The Adirondacks of the West, the mayor calls.
Ну, на Твиче шанс, что, типа, выходит какая-то новая игра, либо как Among Us выстреливает хайпово. И заходит именно в категорию игры и смотрит. А на YouTube, да, есть шанс, что в рекомендации кинет. Ну, не знаю, я себя в рекомендации не кидал бы никак. Меня можно только кинуть через бедро и шею. Ой, хорошо, вошел я в дом. Оу.
You seen a fella from New York, bald guy?
Yeah, a few New Yorkers come here in search of the West.
This one's a wanted man. I work for the government.
Покажи жетон.
Sort of. His name's Nathan Kirk.
Mr. Kirk, but he's so charming.
Is he staying here?
He's in room 3.
Нормально зашли.
I'm gonna go pay him a visit. It's government business.
How exciting.
Рума номер 3. Оружия нет.
Mr. Kirk! Mr. Kirk, you in there?
Who is it?
It's just a friend. Just a friend. Come on, open the door.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Open the goddamn door!
Ну, выбьем.
Stop. Hey,
О, паркур.
that's Nathan Kirk. Oh, got him?
Oh, shut up. Come on, jump on.
Ни хрена себе, я не знал, что так можно.
Remember, we want him alive, though.
I know.
Let's go. He went right. Easy. Stay on him. I'll catch up with you.
Where are you going? Shit.
Сейчас бы врезаться во что-нибудь. Было бы приятно. Ёлочки.
Nathan Kirk!
We just want to talk.
You're back!
Almost had him. Come.
Where are you going?
Изи.
Monsters! Monsters! What you got there?
Stay calm now.
Hey, get him! Stop it!
Thanks for that, Mr. Kirk. Real fun.
I'm an innocent man, but it's all a mistake. My wife is
Hey, quiet now.
Where shall I send the money? I ain't been paid yet.
Hold on to it for me. Need to speak to the bank over in Blackwater. Get a loan for the property. Might make them happy to see I've got a boss.
So I've got a couple of other leads I could use your help with if you're interested. I'm usually at the saloon in Blackwater.
I need money pretty bad, so I'll come find you.
Допустим.
Boy.
Blackwater. Так, не получится по прямой. Все получится. Главное вновь со скалы не упасть, и нормально будет. Дима, если ты вдруг записи смотришь, то я тоже не понимаю, что что с повествованием. Но мы разберемся. Если не разобьемся. Я не могу почистить. Нет. Тихо. Ладно. Надо как научиться водить такое? Ну, наконец-то. Испорчено. Нормальный ган. Шпанк. Банк.
Hello. Excuse me, sir. Can I help you? Good day
Yeah.
to you.
I'm looking for Mr. Atherton. I'm a friend of Mr. Getty's over at Pronghorn Ranch.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Atherton is in his office. Hey, please head in.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Can I help you?
I hope so.
Бля, ну видок,
I
конечно.
want a loan, sir. A line of credit, so I can buy some property.
What property?
An old ranch, Beecher's Hope.
Oh, that old dump?
I know it ain't much, but I ain't much of a farmer either. But I will get there.
That is a very unusual way of asking for a loan. Mr.
Marston.
Marston.
Only folk around here call me Milton. It's kind of a joke, I guess.
A joke, huh? And which folk?
Mr. Getty's? I work for him. He said that you could help me out. I mean, if you can.
So old David Geddes told you I'm the kind of man to loan a man with two names money so he can buy a rundown farm on account of his lack of farming skills, huh?
Don't sound too promising when you put it like that.
Well, how would you put it?
Sorry to waste your time, sir.
Oh, sit down. I'm sure we can figure something out. Now, of course, we'll be expecting you to make regular payments, and given a lack of much evidence you got any means of repaying, the terms won't be too great. But if my cousin vouches for you, it'll be okay with the bank.
Really?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Now, of course, we'll be expecting our money back regular as clockwork until the debt's settled. Otherwise, the farm reverts to the bank, no matter how much you paid.
I understand.
All right. Well, why don't you go check out the land while I fix the contracts and talk to Mr. Geddes. Oh, I heard there's squatters up there. We've been having so many problems recently, they'll need clearing on.
Sure.
Well, come back when you're done and we'll fix up the paperwork.
Squatters. Сейчас будем кредит скор американский повышать. Чё? Такое бывает? У нас, если не платишь, то там выскакивает табличка типа оплатите. Ну, можно типа и обещанные платить. Не, у нас еще типа на белорусские сайты можно лазить. Уже у нас сейчас куча сайтов белорусских, которые хостятся на западных серверах. Европа. Что?
We're fine, ain't we?
Fucking Pumas. Я убил ее. Здорово. Ты не хотел направлять с него. Я поломал квест. Ну ладно. Не знаю, странно. Нас обычно обрубают рано утром вроде бы. Ну и типа оплатить сайт, которого можно оплатить, там хотя бы обещанный взять, он без интернета открывается. Что, мы сразу их убиваем? Эту халупу хотим купить. Я так понимаю. Да. Это жестко. А о чем с ними говорить? Ого. Ну, хотя они живут тут. Что по бабкам у нас? Мы не можем просто искать денег. Отлично. Просто жили три пацика. Мы пришли и поубивали их. Фок. Настоящий урод какой-то. Ого. Может, хотя бы трубу берешь, не? Ну, нормально, так. Пусть лежат. Это Америка. Западная Елизавета.
Ah, it's you, the man with 2 names and no past. Come on in. How'd you make out?
Well, let's just say there are no more squatters.
Okay. Well, I got your paperwork ready. Now, you sure about buying this place? It's really run down, and the price isn't too great.
I think it would mean a lot for my wife. At least mean I was listening to her.
Okay. Well, sign here and here.
Лон. Ах, не дали выбора даже, покупать или нет. Пять печатей, подписи, 2 копии. Все как положено.
Now we own you, Mr. Marston, and we own Mr. Milton too, and we own your property. But you can buy your freedom each week. Eventually, you will be a homeowner.
Интересно, сколько там в неделю?
Congratulations, you are now a real American, indebted and owned by the bank. I'm joking. They own me. They just own your property. Now, you can also use this line of credit for any home improvements you need to make, of course.
I can?
Sure. Be good, Mr. Marston. Welcome to home ownership. It's a beautiful thing. Let your wife know what to complain about. Just joking.
Похоже, в этот домик и приедут дач с компанией.
Well, it is you.
Или это они уже здесь?
I thought you was dead, boy. Dead.
Uncle?
The very same. Come here. I saw you going into the bank, and by the looks of things, you ain't robbed it.
I've gone straight.
Oh, bull crap.
No, for real. Well, I'm trying.
All these years, you ain't changed a bit. Maybe a little bit. I thought you was dead.
Not yet. Well, I got some things to take care of.
No, not a problem. I'll come too.
No, you don't have to.
Oh, I'm real sick, John. Lumbago. It's a slow and painful death, my brother.
Evidently.
Have a little pity, will you? Huh?
Come on, then.
All right.
Follow me.
Да, конечно, интересно, ходит Rockstar дать нам домик, который надо обустраивать на 80% прохождения основного сюжета. Понятно, к чему это все ведет, но... Не, ну что это такое? Я просто через забор прыгал. Она сама поехала в эту вешалку. Я еще бабуле задавил. Так, поехали. Дядюшка еще там по дороге нормально человек ездит. А нет, нормально ездит. Ну, кстати, облако как Беларусь. Птичку задавил. Я не знаю, что происходит. Я просто еду. Что можно сделать?
No, she's, her and Jack are waiting until I'm set up before joining me out here.
You mean she left you? Oh, I never thought she was a smart woman, but, you know, this makes me think maybe I was wrong.
No more of that. I just bought this place, and you're lucky I'm showing it to you, and not looking for a place to bury you out here.
Трупы рассосались.
Whoa! This is it. Look at her.
Okay.
Beautiful house.
What do you think?
Why exactly did you buy this dump?
For Abigail?
Why? Is she an idiot? No. What were you thinking?
I don't know. She said she wanted it.
She ever seen it? What are we gonna farm here? Rocks?
We?
You don't have a hope here without a wise
Nice,
hand at the
примазался.
tiller.
Enough of that.
Дядя.
Get out of here. On your way.
No, you're stuck with me. Seems I'm stuck with you. John, the rock farmer.
So, you think I'm an idiot?
No, I know you're an idiot.
Мы будем работать, пошел сразу спать. Очень красивая игра. Очень. Эпилог часть 2. Эпилог часть 2. Pictures Hope. Шо, почти финал. А, ну там раньше про корнов научились заборы строить, точно. Не, Rockstar молодцы. Все же Rockstar молодцы. Кредит 400.
Boy, me again.
Кредит 400. Ну, надо за те бабки, что пока они жили преступной жизнью, можно было бы каждый день покупать такие развалюхи.
Working hard?
It's the lumbago. If I overdo it, I'll get a relapse. It's very serious.
Get up or get out.
You can be so testy. What is it? Constipation?
Guess you're my proof I'll never quite outrun my sins.
You got so sanctimonious in your old age. No wonder she left you. It's like rooming with the King James Bible.
Get up!
Ow! I'm getting up. Oh, no, wait, what did I have to tell you? I went into town. I got a little drunk. Oh, shit! Well, we gotta go. We gotta go to Saint Denis. Charles Smith is alive, I reckon.
Charles Smith alive? Really?
I reckon.
Я еще помню, кто такой Чарльз Смит.
By the sound of it, not doing too good neither.
Если не ошибаюсь, Чарльз Смита, когда мы грабили, застрелили прямо посреди улицы в спину. Что, похоже, что это какая-то подстава. Или это Хосе был?
Here we are.
Come on, let's get off.
All right.
Back in Saint Denis. I never liked this place.
Yeah, well, me neither. All
Ну, мне
right.
нравится.
Let's go find that big sour bastard.
Sure. Let's split up.
Good idea. I'll take the saloons, you take the slum.
How about I take the saloons and you take the slums?
Morning.
Mira por dónde vas.
О, фак. Где нашел лошадь?
You did not.
Let's go, boy.
Пешком уже дошел. Да, что?
Stomach's awful sour.
Hey, partner, you seen a big Indian guy?
Indian? Sure. I've seen hundreds.
A big guy. Boxer, maybe? Likes fighting?
Yeah.
bare knuckle guy. Think he's fighting tonight over at St. Saturnine's.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
No problem, bud.
Thank you, buddy.
Good boy.
So that's a Turina.
Good morning to you.
Hey, be careful.
What took you so long?
Oh, good lord. Just beginning to enjoy some peace and quiet.
Asked that first barman I met. He told me Charles was here.
Merchandise.
One of life's great mysteries, turns out.
And you are a killer.
Oh.
And you are a killer. We both know what you gotta do. I'm leaving now.
А, Чарльз, с косичкой же чел, лол.
He don't know the half of it.
John? You're...
Уже без косички.
So are you. So's he.
That's Uncle?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm
Походу
alive.
сейчас соберется вся банда назад.
In some sort of trouble.
Kind of, just... I don't know. I'm throwing fights for a few dollars.
Throwing fights?
Sure.
О, ну это Америка.
Like that?
Of course not.
So...
Let me go place a bet. Come on. Man, I thought you were dead.
Sure. Abigail's still alive too, only she left me.
Excuse me. I'd like to place a bet.
On who?
On myself, to win. Lone Wolf.
How much?
All of this.
Okay. Funny thing, I pegged you for the favorite, but the odds just got real good. What about you, sir? A little wager on the wolf here? Real redskin brave.
Бля, я что-то не понял. Сказал, что проигрывается бабки. Поставить начало. Поставим против.
I've seen him in better condition. I'll bet against him.
Treat for you, an epic battle between the descendant of ancient warriors and a not-so-noble
Бля,
savage.
еще, короче,
On my left,
походу
a
профейлил.
ferocious battler from the valleys, Simon of Wales. And on my right, an Indian Hercules. The savage, the untamable, the unbeaten, and dare I say unbeatable.
Нафига он на себя все поставил тогда, если он собирается
You know how
проиграть?
this works? No weapons, no forfeiting, no crying like a beaten child. Everything else goes. You win by knockout, you win by retirement, or you win by death. Let's have a good fight, boys. Let's keep it clean, but not so clean.
Looking slow, Lone Wolf.
Knock him out! Hit him, Charles!
What is this?
Pretend he's Micah!
What is this? This is...
Lone Wolf's gonna kill this
Ну, в любом случае
fool.
бабки потеряем тут.
Try and stay on your feet, you hear?
Don't be stupid, Lone Wolf.
Lone Wolf! Hit him, Lone Wolf!
Ну нафига я против него поставил? Да.
Come on, Lone Wolf. Gotta get you the hell out of here.
Hey, Lone Wolf, whoa! Made my month, but you also made some fellas mighty unhappy.
So it goes.
Next time, be my friend, mister.
Sure.
If we just made the bet I said we
So you
should
keen
make.
on staying around here or heading off with me and Uncle?
But, John, I haven't seen you two in years.
I know. But right now, my sense is you just need to lie low.
Where?
We got a little place up past Blackwater, in the high country.
Okay. I gotta grab my baggage. I booked a steamer heading upriver. That's why I was pretending to throw the fight.
Okay, boys. I'll meet you at the bridge outside Saint Denis.
What are you doing?
Oh, just have a few errands to run.
You're useless.
I am a deep thinker.
Be quick.
Come on.
This way. My bag's on the dockside. So, what happened?
You mean back then? Arthur helped me get out. Gave me a chance to live, I guess. You know that Arthur...
Sure. Word got to me up north, so I went back and buried him in Miss Grimshaw.
I had to
Все же
run.
Артур умер.
If any of us had been found, we'd have...
Бывает.
Of course. I understand. He's where he would have wanted to be. A pretty hillside, facing the evening sun.
He gave me his satchel with some of his things in it. Remember that journal he always drew in? I got it. I'm a bit of a draftsman myself nowadays.
He was a good man. As much as any of us could be.
Getting sick like that has to rattle a fella.
Rattle him. Give him some kind of...
Бля, на 16 центов я все проиграл, что ли?
Like it's really all about.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Anyway, I heard all you were dead. Or I might have come looking.
And me, the same about you.
Dutch?
Who knows? Dead? Maybe? I'm not sure. I heard all kind of things, but one thing I know, he ain't around here. I ain't heard nothing real in years since, well, that time.
Nor me. Micah?
I hope that bastard's dead. You know, he was the one speaking to them agents.
What?
Putting them on us the whole time. Or since before I got off Sisika.
They picked up Strauss. The agents. Made a real mess of him. I heard he died in custody. Never said a word.
Guess some folk is strong in ways you can't see.
Everything that happened. All those deaths. Micah?
None of us is innocent in that. Dutch, least of all. But I don't think we would have had to make those calls. All that mayhem. If it wasn't for...
We were on a very bad path.
And Micah Bell dragged us into the abyss. Okay.
Hold on.
What?
Careful.
Why?
Those were Guido Martelli's men.
Who?
He used to work for Angelo Bronte.
I've only been here an hour.
Hey. Come over here.
What now?
Well, you go left, I go right. On three. Three.
Да, какие-то очередняры. На что они надеются?
Evidently. What are those guns they have?
There's a wagon up there. I'll get my bag.
Okay.
Изейшие просто. Нам нужны их бабки. А бабки нам специально не дают.
Okay. Where was Uncle to meet us?
Over the bridge going out of town. West.
Hold on. You see any law?
Not yet.
Keep your eye out. Saint Denis ain't short on police.
Remember that. Only too well.
Anyone?
Good so far. Further we get from those gunshots, better chance we have. Of denying it, at least.
No, we can't get caught. Martelli has the police chief in his pocket. If they take us in, we won't get out of the interview room.
I don't want to get in a shootout over this. That's not the man I try to be anymore.
No, I don't want that either. You see anything?
Everything is clear.
I think we're clear.
If I ever want to go back, remind me that I hate Saint Denis.
Guido Martelli will happily remind you of that.
Give me some simple folk and wide open spaces. Speaking of simple...
You boys been all getting up to no good?
Kind of. Been getting shot at.
Well, they weren't very good shots. Come on, let's head for home.
Как примазался быстро дядька. Такс. Понятно.
Feels like old times.
Домоводство.
It's good to have the old gang back together again.
Let's just hope things don't turn out like last time.
There he goes. What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as weak old milk. No wonder she didn't stay with you. Not even a retired $2 whore would stay with you. That's the goddamn truth. Now, you used to be decent company, but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine, whine, whine.
Excuse me?
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. And I mean that literally. You got no hope. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream. Oh, darling Abigail, I've changed. Come live with me in an outhouse I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump. The house has gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house a lady'd set foot in.
The place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place. Now, I reckon these horses can have it down in a minute. Here, come on. Tie that end around the horses. You loop that end around there. Horses will pull it clean down. We good?
I think so.
All right. Well, let's get going. Now just pull.
You got this, John? I'll go when you do.
Okay. On me. Let's do it. Come on.
Мне не нравится, что они делают.
That's it. That's it.
Pull the rein.
Good horses.
Oh, this is easy.
Опять индикатор неверный показан. Что надо делать?
Trouble.
And now?
Now we head into town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
There's a fella by the train store. Cakes hardwood and timber.
Okay. You keep working here.
But if I don't go with you, who's gonna tell you
Just
that?
need a bit of peace and quiet from your incessant yapping. Charles, make him work. Whip him if you have to. Ready, boy?
Мне надо кое-что другое послушать на секунду.
Hello, Sadie.
Oh, John. Come sit down.
Sure. You got any work?
Yeah. I mean, there's always work. Whole country's getting robbed, robbing, or stopping robbers. Well, seems like there ain't much else in this world except bastards, victims of bastards, and the bastards who want to put the bastards in the ground.
And which are you, exactly?
Me? In my time, all three. But same as most people.
I guess.
Well, funny thing about this job, well, opportunity, I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
You ever heard of Shane Finley?
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer. He's wanted in 5 states. I caught him last week. He was disguised as a lady in a house for fallen women. I was bringing him in, and I got robbed by a professional rival of mine, James Langton. Oh, he's a nasty bastard. I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
That happened a lot. This line of work.
Yeah, but they're all people like me. Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down south waiting to head north so they can hand them in to the state troopers in the north country. I'd given up on the job as just a bad lot, but now that you're here, maybe we can go rob them back.
Is the money good?
Yeah, it's real good. Plus, I don't much like getting robbed by no one. Come on.
Where is it we're heading again, you say?
South. Now come on, mount up. We got a ride ahead of us.
Of course we do.
Follow me. Let's ride.
Yes, ma'am.
Hold. Watch out!
That new horse?
Some folk buy ranches, some buy horses. Horses are cheaper.
He looks mean.
He is.
My ranch, it's something else, you know. You gotta come up there.
Ain't had any trouble?
Some squatters, but that's it for the most part.
That's good. Maybe these fellers I heard about have stayed north or gone off somewhere else or dropped down dead in their own tracks.
It's good country.
All country is good. It's just folk that are bad.
You know who I got up there with me?
Uncle.
Besides Uncle.
Abigail?
Abigail ain't come there just yet.
Really? You, wanna talk about it?
Well, maybe, but Charles Smith. We found Charles Smith.
Charles? He's alive?
Yeah. He's doing okay. He was prize fighting in Saint Denis. Weren't seeming too well. He took everything real hard. But I think life on the plains is gonna be good for him.
I always liked Charles. You send him my best.
I will. You know, you can come along too. Build a cabin on the land?
I've done that all before. Can't do it again. I'm on my own now, John. I ain't so good with people.
The offer's there, whenever you want it.
That's kind. Unlikely to be taken up, but kind.
You heard anything of Dutch?
Nothing. You?
No. You'd think. He's a colorful character. Word would get out.
That's one way of putting it. Look, what happened with the gang changed everyone who was a part of it. The Dutch who put a blanket around me after the O'Driscolls, that weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow. And now, he might not be so colorful no more.
You see a man whose character changed. I see a man who got found out for who he truly was. We was fools to follow him. I was a fool and I paid for it. And I was one of the lucky ones.
Micah, John. Micah's the one who set it off.
I blame me for following Dutch for too long, but I blame Micah for most everything else.
He's out there.
And someday, I hope we'll find him. But not now.
Come on.
Красиво.
There's a spot up ahead where we can see over most of the country. They'll be down there.
So, James Langton, the bounty hunter, has got this outlaw you captured in a women's boarding house?
Shane Finley, correct.
And we aim to have Langton give him back to us before he rides north with him to hand him over to some state troopers?
Correct again. Though the giving back part is optimistic.
I'm forever the optimist. It's a view, all right.
Come on, let's go take a look down in the valley.
Come on, John. Help me find them.
Anything?
Not yet. Keep looking between here and that town. They'll be there somewhere.
There they are, down there.
Who's who?
Well, the bounty is the feller who's all tied up.
Там, смотрите, кто смотрит меня, там попросили помочь посмотреть.
That big fat feller with the funny hat, that's James Langton. The other fellas just work for him.
Where do you think they're heading?
Come on. Let's go follow them.
Hey!
Looks like they're cutting through the canyon underneath us. Let's go. You're lagging, John.
Can we keep going?
They'll be coming through here. they are, we follow and keep an eye on them.
Застрял. Так, этот наушник убираем. Поехали, поехали. Да не хочу я падать. Я уже нападался в этой игре. Сколько можно.
You know his thinking pretty well.
If you can't outgun them, you gotta outthink them. The canyon opens up down a ways. We'll head them off there.
Простая фермерская жизнь была, и на тебе.
Up here, get off your horse. This might be our chance.
Окей. Да, хватит давать им всякое голимое оружие. Что за фигня?
What are they waiting for?
The rest of Langton's men, I think.
Langton's doing pretty well for himself. How come he's got all them men and you work alone?
I got you. You're worth 10 of them.
Great.
All right, so what you think? Should we threaten them, start shooting at them, or sneak down and pick them off one by one? I reckon sneaking down is our best opportunity, but it's your call.
Стелс в этой игре не работает. Красться, угрожать, стрелять.
Make up your mind, John.
Угрожать, может, они засут.
I reckon you threaten them and I'll cover you.
Okay. Get over there and
вот они,
cover
вот.
me. Hey, James Langton, you robbed me.
Блин, ну что? Зачем? Зачем мне снайпера забрали?
Give it back to me or I'll murder every last one of you. I'm gonna give you 10 seconds to walk away. 10.
Да. Вернитесь, Сэдди. Ну какой в этом смысл? Что за дебилизм? Другое дело. Выпей еще остатки булочек, слушай, чаю. Где? Откуда столько мяса этого? Привет. Это, Дима, еще был не финал. Далеко не финал. У нас теперь еще свое раньше, и там говорят, что будем его устраивать, так что... Типа эпилог, часть 2 сейчас. Понимаю, будет еще часть 3. What the fuck? А я решил уже больше не смотреть, чтобы не спойлерить, потому что тогда 74% реально неловко вышло. Песня там еще это. Ну, он типа закрыл историю Артура, но... И он точно умер там, это проговорили тут. Да, тут потихоньку собирается банда, вот уже 3 человека собралось. Ну как? И вот эта подруга 4-я. Короче, пожили они пару лет типа мирно и возвращаются. Мы кредит взяли в банке на дом. Ушла от нас жена с ребенком. Нормально, короче. Все как обычно. О, все как обычно, видите, что творится. Что? Куда? Грабить, конечно, грабить.
Are you with her? What's it look like?
Get him up there. Come on.
Get on there. Hey, boy.
It didn't work out for you before, woman. You should let me alone. You madman!
Down the canyon. Let's ride. Above us. On the bridge.
Come,
No,
yourself,
poszło.
boy.
Look out. Coming from the left of us.
What the fuck? Ну такой форсаж, но откуда они вылазят? Зачем? О, что это было? Допустим. С лошади максимально неудобно стрелять здесь. Что? По сути, консольное прицеливание. Такое вязкое, очень вязкое. Он на самом деле починен. То есть у него состояние хорошее. Он типа просто так испорчен, что его уже не починить. Короче, это тоже хрень. Что показывает, что он даже лучше вроде, чем левый. Но я уже не стрелял сейчас. Вот некогда менять пистолеты. Тут даже бабки не показывает сейчас, типа, в обычном режиме. Можно поднять чей-то. Ну тут что-то прям так прибавилось динамики в происходящем. Что-то у нас туда-сюда по городам метают. На телепортах, на поездах. Вот именно. Да нет, зачем его бить? Пусть едет. Теперь сейчас на куда мы едем? Блэквотер едем. А это что за хер? Ну, даже состояние у правого получше, чем у левого. Или мне показалось? Да, лучше.
We did fine. And with Langton and his men gone, there'll be more demand for our service.
Sadie, you know I'm a rancher now. Mostly.
And I know how you're paying for your ranch.
Don't spread that around.
Hey, I won't. But it would be good to have you along some more.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe.
Come on, the jail's up here. Almost there, Finley.
I ain't looking for no problem.
Police Department. Тюрьма.
Sure.
Теперь мы на законников работаем. В чем бы и нет. Добрый день. Сейчас нас закроют еще. Это заходить не буду. Не могу его сбросить.
We're gonna watch you swing.
What for? I didn't do anything. Nothing.
Yeah. I thought you said you lost him.
Well, I did, but we got him back. Oh, and James Langton's dead. We killed him.
Why'd you do a thing like that?
It was him that robbed me.
Okay. Here. Here's a decent price on Finley.
Mm-hmm, I know. You want this money to go to the bank too?
Да.
No, I'll take it myself.
Okay, Jim Milton.
It's John Marston here.
All right, well, if you need any more work, you can find me in town. Or maybe I'll find you.
I'm retired.
Sure.
Я просто не понимаю, типа, ну, я понимаю с Артуром тему, что вот, типа, нам показали, что вот, как всегда, ну, шаблонником, типа, чел пытался там как лучше, выходило как дерьмово. И сейчас вот с этим челом показывают, что они там, типа, к мирной жизни не получается и так далее. Ну, я ничего не понимаю. Зачем так долго-то затянуто этот эпилог на 1 миллион часов? Что-то можно было показать короче. А Артура как-то раскрыть получше. Может, что-то еще в конце будет. Но пока что-то непонятно. То есть реально 70% нас прививают к одному персонажу, потом бац, и мы играем с другого, на которого в принципе было посрать в целом по игре. Что максимально непонятная история.
I know this sounds crazy. Some dumb old coot I know is telling me there's these houses you can buy pre-cut.
Not crazy, friend. The very latest in modern convenience. Convenient and cost efficient. Which house do you want?
О, 80% прохождения. Начинается постройка крепости. Или как это называется? Ой, Дота. Не знаю. У меня последняя игра в Доте на Фантом Лэнсере в миде. Там 19:0 вроде бы. Я ее прошел, могу больше не возвращаться. Мне Дота не нравится с тех пор, как ввели Шрайн и Талант. Я с тех пор особо Дотой не считал. Там еще нейтральные шмотки потом. Типа, не та Дота, в которой я играл когда-то.
What are you doing here? Everything okay?
I'm not sure. Probably. Fella came by the farm. Got attacked on the road. He said the Skinner brothers was hanging around. Lots of them. I left Uncle armed to the teeth back at the ranch.
Who are these two?
Guns for hire? If they're Skinner's about, we need them.
We ain't got that kind of money, Charles.
Do you want to get robbed for your house?
No, but...
Hey, these Skinners can be nasty.
Теперь они типа тут играют с другой стороны. Раньше грабили, сейчас дефут за грабежей.
Sir, good to meet you. We're gonna be heading up to the Manzanita post.
Why?
The best smith around is that Norwegian fella up there.
So they say. You boys ready?
Yes, sir, we're ready.
Good, because you're about to get shot at over a goddamn hammer.
You want to build a house with a sniper rifle then? I know old Neil's real well. I'll get you a good deal.
Thank you, sir. All right then, let's go buy us some tools. I know the quickest way. Follow me.
А, вот может сейчас уже нас ограбит дач наконец-то. Я типа просто не вижу, во что это еще могут как-то обернуть. Ну только если Артур не воскреснет, но вот чел с косичкой сказал, что он похоронил его. Ну это Дикий Запад, возможно, все. Ну, да, они типа пытались разнообразить. Просто в этом была суть доты, что там не нужно было особо разнообразия. Там был прикол в том, что типа есть плот, ты каждый раз начинаешь заново, и все по-разному происходит. Там же был прикол, что они как раз начали терять игроков месячных после ввода изменений. Там наоборот хотели привлечь больше разнообразия. Не знаю, дота это сложно. Ну, в плане ситуации.
Trust me on this. You are overthinking it. You hire a gun, you hire peace of mind and a deterrent. So I'll sit here looking big and scary, and you can concentrate on the horses.
С Рошаном вообще мне никогда проблем не было. Ну, стоял он там под Т1 Дайрон, ну и стоял. Я прям преимущества в этом особого не видел. Не знаю, чего там начали двигаться сюда. Тем более, что там в балансу Ryzen всегда был лес лучше, приятнее по фарму. И это давало больше, чем этот Рошан раз в 10 минут. Ну. В лоле Рошана 2, и они там стоят типа балансно, симметрично. Вот их захотели так же сделать. Других причин не вижу. Леса тоже, каноничные леса были лучше всего. Ну, как каноничные, для Dota 2 каноничные. Которые изначально были. Не знаю, мы что-то тоже, друзья, постоянно говорили про бустеры, я что-то не знаю, как-то проблем не испытывал. Я просто играл как мог, и все. Потому уже что бустеры, что в моей команде раки, что я там ошибки делал. Манзантия пост. Так, инструменты. Здорово. Какая шапочка. У меня такая же есть, только серая.
Okay. This is my associate, Jim Milton. Okay. He heard you was the best smith around. He needs some tools. He's building a ranch house up at Beecher's Hope.
Beecher's Hope, okay.
Have you got any made?
Okay.
Like I said, an acquired taste, but a heart of gold, and he's the best. You off someplace, Nils? Okay.
Он нам типа тихо пошел помогать.
So Milton is working with Cake's Hardwood and Timber in town. Should I get them to pay you and add it to his bill up there?
Okay.
Come on, let's get moving.
Я думал, снайпер. Не знаю, я всегда был командным игроком. Всегда там тонны вардов, тонны достов. Спейсди. Индусы, в смысле индейцы. Спейс сделал там. Этого было мало всегда. Потому что игра 5 на 5. Я только зря, наверное, горел там, когда... Не брал. Когда там помоложе был. Типа, если бы я меньше горел и больше продолжал просто нажимать кнопки на своем пределе, было бы лучше. Но я был слаб. Да, откуда их столько набежало? Шапку надо менять на красную. У меня этих шапок... Я как раз купил красную недели 2 назад. Ну, только не такой. Она, если я развернусь, она будет такая. Я даже не знаю, сколько у меня шапок. Я не хочу считать. Очень много. А может и немного. По моим меркам много. Может, блин, точно сзади. Вот какими надо быть аутистами, чтобы команды 20 человек не осилить 4 стариков на повозках. Это зачем ты стрелу достал, мужик? Это зря. Все.
Mr. Devon, you okay?
Yes.
That the last of them?
I think so. There's more. They got the tools. They grabbed Mr. Wayne.
All right, you stay here, guard the wagon. Charles, come on.
Mr. Milton, Mr. Swift. Help! Help me! Help me! Over here!
Ну надо же когда-то отдыхать. Я каждый день отдыхаю. Я сидел с одним ухом РДР и вторым ухом с твоим стримом. Ну, в 2 наушниках разных. Поэтому я там много чего прослушал. Так, допустим. Up on the tree. Нифига не вижу.
coming out of nowhere!
He's charging! Oh, that's holy! I don't like the sound of that!
Come on!
Let's keep moving! We gotta be getting on them!
I hope so! They're like ghosts!
What the hell are they doing? Where is he?
Mr. Wayne, we're right here!
You lost something? No! Get back!
Какого хера?
Keep going.
Where's Wade?
Hear anything?
It's too quiet.
Let's these trees. Mr. Wayne!
Mr. Wade!
Can you hear us?
Mr. Wade! Found the tools. Now where's Mr.
О,
Shit.
ну хоть инструменты остались.
Jesus. We gotta move fast. Come on.
Кто там побежал?
God damn it! A few minutes ago, he was chewing my ear off.
He knew what he was getting into.
Did he?
Skid. Mr. Wayne didn't make it. Dear Lord, no. We have to get out of here. You take him in the back wagon. Come on, help me.
All right. Let's get out of here.
Они не упадут так.
Nothing nice. Got it. Come on.
Надо пробовал патроны переключить. Вот. Без понятия, когда делать.
Okay. John, I'm riding with you. Get us back to Beaches.
Those were the Skinner brothers.
I told you I was worried.
Sadie said something too. What kind of land have I bought?
It's not the land. Skinners move around. They're here for now.
I thought this kind of bloodshed was meant to be over with. What was all the nonsense about civilization?
This kind of bloodshed is different. Folks have been killed, sure. For good reason and bad. But rarely just for the fun of it.
That was fun for them?
No, not that time. Most folk don't usually put up with such a fight.
Then I hope we put an end to it.
There was a caravan a few months back. Massacred.
Что, наконец-то дом построен.
Uncle! Uncle! You useless sack of crap.
I was keeping guard.
Really?
Whoa. What happened?
Skinner brothers.
Lot of them?
Enough. Once this is done, I'll take Mr. Devon back to town and poor Mr. Wayne buried.
Okay. Be careful.
Oh, I will. But I'm fairly sure we scared him off for now.
Bad business. Well, we'll be safe together.
Sure. If you say so.
And John, I love you. Don't you forget that.
Не видно. Так, 48 минут. Еще одно задание и буду заканчивать.
Those plans make any sense?
Oh, sure. Seems easy enough, I think.
No, Jerusalem.
But I'll tell you what I think. Just to be safe, I'll do the reading and planning, and you do the building.
How did I know you'd try to weasel out of doing any work?
Oh, now, that is plain unfair. It's inaccurate and not what's going to happen. I'm simply going to use what I've got, which is a brain. Now you use what you've got, which is less of a brain.
Let's get started.
Well, first thing it says the foundation, which involves moving those heavy wooden joists. Definitely not a job for a man with terminal lumbago, unless you want to dig a 6-foot deep hole for me when the workday's over.
Don't tempt me.
Oh, here comes Charles. Maybe he can lighten the mood a little.
How'd you get on?
He'll be back, but not for a while.
Charles, dear boy, John needs help moving these joists. Now, come on. Get a move on. We gotta get started before the rains come.
Чел, конечно, нормальный. Пристроился и раскомандовался.
Right. We should get on with this.
Вот так вот просто foundation у них тут. Не, ну Rockstar молодцы, реально. Под конец игры, когда большая часть игры была рутинной, они добавляют контента. И что-то в этом есть. Гвозди позабиваем. По пальцу попадем. Бах.
Saw in a board and I'll cut it. I'll climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail and I'll nail it. Well, we worked so hard to build a little house together. In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind.
Конечно, саундтрек, если знать язык, прикольно подбирают они.
No matter what the weather.
Душевненько.
We're together.
Почему-то про Везер было до того, как дождь пошел, но возможно так было задумано. Я примерно так же полку собирал. И стол. Ничего не поменялось за 100 лет. Так.
Climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail, now nail it. Well, we worked so hard to build a little house together. In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind, whenever. No matter any weather, we're together.
I think that's everything.
John Marston, you have a home.
Сейчас приедет из Палитова.
So do you.
Oh, I know.
Или этот чел забухает,
And
дядька,
you,
который
Charles,
из
as long as
Палитова.
you'll stay with us.
Thank you.
Gentlemen, to this happy home. Well, at least till this fool gets his woman back.
My darling Abigail, I hope you and Jack are doing well. I remain a fool, and I'm sure I shall die a fool. But I'm trying very hard to be something like the man you deserve. I have done something very silly in an effort to impress you. And that is, I've purchased a home. The land you read about in the newspaper up at Beecher's Hope is now ours, and we are going to try our hand at ranching. Mr. Geddes kindly helped me buy the land. I met Uncle while I was coming out of the bank, and while I know your feelings about him, he has been enormously helpful in his own fashion. Charles Smith has also appeared and is unsurprisingly a pillar of strength. Together, we've built you a home. I hope soon to show it to you. I miss you and the boy more than I can express. Please, come back to me. Yours always, John.
По-моему, они уже не встретятся. Но это не точно. Фига себе, они домик отгрохали. Блин, а я в первый РДР не играл. Это случайно не главный герой первого РДР, судя по одежке? И поэтому нам как бы подвели сюжет к нему. То, что это был акцент на одежке. Так, ладно, я буду заканчивать. Не буду столько прогресса. Потому что все равно финал. Но если это герой первой части, то в принципе логично все. Хорошо, Rockstar, хорошо. Так, всем спасибо, все всегда есть на YouTube. Не знаю, когда закончу, может завтра, может позже.